months are you into your training
I don't know.
program?
When did we really start this? We started in like what, February?
I think so, or something like that. We started talking about it last fall.
Yeah, so 6 months.
Okay, so 6 months. As a new dedicated equestrian student, what has been the hardest thing for you to learn?
Use my legs instead of use my hands. Because when I was new, I didn't have the strength of my legs. So my hands were the only, I could open a cabinet and I could do that. But now it's like, here's my box. And now I have to neck ride. And I can't go outside the box unless the horse is doing something naughty. So using my legs and knowing what I want to say to the horse with my legs has been really difficult.
What's the thing that has been most surprising in a challenge for you?
That I like to lope, maybe not with Skyla, out in the middle of a field, but actually loping, once I find my seat, it's pretty nice. And that kind of surprises me.
What's your favorite thing about riding horses?
When I get it, when I'm like, I know what I'm saying and the horse is doing what I'm saying, this is great. I feel so much more confident. It's really fun.
What is some advice you would give for people who've always thought about learning to ride but have not?
Just find a friend with horses and do it.
Hi, I'm friend.
How much have I improved?
A lot. Oh my gosh. Laura has been coming out to like casually learn to ride, I think for like a couple years, or it was like a year. And then she went to Sierra Leone and spent a year there. And then when she came back, we had this harebrained idea that it would be a great idea to go vacation in Iceland and ride Icelandic horses. I feel like I communicated well when I was like, this is what you need to do to get there, because you have to be at least an intermediate rider, and this is what it's going to look like. Not only has she committed, but she's like done the work and figured everything out. I'll have to post a clip of like when she first started versus now, because now she just rides the horse. She used to sit there, now she rides, so that's a huge improvement. And I realize I just switched to referring to you in the third person, but I'll probably edit out the questions, so
That's fine.
I'm crazy. That's fine.
What is the thing you're most proud of me for learning?
Do I stay with Laura? I'm going to stay with third person.
Okay.
When I started learning how to ride horses, I had a lot of fear. Horses are one of the things that I was like really scared of as a kid. To this day, I don't really know how I ended up from there to where I'm at now. I still feel that fear, especially when like something goes wrong. The fear response was the hardest thing for me to overcome learning to ride. And I just feel like if Laura has it, I don't know that she has it. I can't tell. So I feel like that's the thing that's been most impressive to me, is just like not only her willingness and her resilience. She knows the horses are big. She knows all the things that can go wrong, but she's not scared. That's been huge.
What else does Laura have to learn before we go to Iceland?
Well, I was starting to panic a little bit because I felt like my horse was not being a good candidate for her to learn how to canter. So when I had set the like goals for what she should aim for, it was be very, very competent at a trot, because when I went before, the Icelandic horses, like they trotted and they tilted the whole trail rides. Like that was priority number one. But then two, because of the level of experience that was needed for this safari, you need to be able to at least get by at a canter. Maybe not long distances, but like a short burst of a canter here and there. You needed to be ready for that in case it hit. And so now that we've had some lessons with other horses and other people, cantering the Arabian at Gina's, Laura looked great. And then we just got done this weekend with one at my trainer's place on a reining horse. Just made me feel really, really good to like see that. But I think between now and then we need to really solidify that, and then building on the follow the leader and maybe doing some actual trail riding here before we go to another country and try that. We don't have lava fields here, so here we just have nice grass and like trees and stuff, whereas there is going to be very rugged. There's going to be like a lot of up down, and then the terrain I think is going to be something to adjust to, but fortunately we'll be riding native horses, so the horses should do most of that work. I just want Laura to feel confident in her skill, and I want her to get there and have fun and have it be easy, except for the fact that we're all going to be incredibly sore from head to toe. Like all of our muscles are going to be sore. That's the only problem I want us to have, so that's my goal.
Did you foresee this coming when I first started coming out to casually ride?
I mean, I think a big part of horses is a social element that gets forgotten, because like I spend so much of my time just me and my horse, which is great. I love that, but it gets a little lonely. So it's really nice to have friends that you can build that also have an interest in horses, that'll come keep you company and ride and do all the fun things. I don't know if I saw it coming, but you always hope. There's always hope, right? It's not that intimidating.
Oh, I don't have anything to like hold against. It's fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
No, I'm fine. I really am.
Yeah, you are. On a scale of 10, how would you rate that?
3. If 3.
Solid.
That was on me.
We worked on our stops yesterday.
Yes, we did.
And by we, I mean me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, well, I hummed to make myself breathe, and she was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's my fake out stop.
Yeah, I know. That was on me. I shouldn't use that. I can't use that security blanket forever.
I mean, you can use it because the ones in Iceland don't speak that language, so.
Right. I just needed to just take a deep breath, to slow down, and she did.
Yeah.
Just a little faster than I was
Perfect.
anticipating. I wasn't balanced, and I went. Broke it. Everything's fine. That side pass?
Yeah, no, but look at her face. She's like, I'm not sure if that's a thing. You look good on her in English. You That's the spirit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Oh my word, I love your horse.
I love my horse too, but thank you for the words of affirmation there.
Oh, great job, Skyla.
Now we're finessing the look the part.
Yeah.
This is the chapter where we look the part.
Yeah.
You know, you've done the work, so now we're going to try and
So that
fudge
I can
the rest.
Fake it so that I can be like, oh yeah, look at me. Look at me. I know how to ride. We're
Yeah.
good.
Nice. Nice. That's it right there. That's the feel you want.
Oh my word.
Good job. That looks very, very nice, Laura. This is Instagram worthy. Did you feel that though when you gathered up?
When she rounded her back and I was hula hooping with her hips, when she tosses her head and she looks at me, it means I'm telling her mixed things. And she just needs me to stop and tell her what to do. She's like, I don't understand what you want. So that clearly means I'm doing something wrong.
Which is much better than this little who does understand what I want and is like, but I don't want to. She's like, I don't understand, but I'm willing to. You need to get there, Ronan. You hear me? Yeah. Imaginary phone, now pick it up. Good job. And then get back on. See what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Good. Hop, 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 jump. Bounce, bounce, bounce up. Better. Good job. Now make sure your saddle's good. And we're going to walk off. But wait, oh no, you just dropped your water bottle. Go back and get it.
Oh, geez, that was dumb.
Then get back on. So do a little bounce bounce with your foot and get your momentum. That was better.
From the very beginning, mounting up on a horse was something that was really hard for Laura. And unfortunately in Iceland, she's going to have to do it from the ground. We couldn't use a mounting block to give her a helping hand. So she kind of just has to figure it out on her own. And I have a feeling we're going to be practicing this up until the day we leave. But that's okay.
All right, Skyla.
So close. This is video blog September 6th.
Yeah.
Is it the 6th? All right, day 2 of English.
Day 2 of English.
Of official English.
Oh my word. I can do it.
Is that taller than last time? The horses there are shorter.
Great. It's okay. I got this.
New jeans.
Yeah.
Hips to the horse. Yeah. That's better.
I did kick her a tiny bit and I'm sorry about that.
That's
Skyla.
okay. She's like,
These stirrups, man. What stirrups?
what stirrup? They're stirrup leathers for a reason, because it's just a leather strap.
Okay.
The English saddle evolved over several centuries, shaped by Europe's changing needs in warfare, transportation, and sport. Its earliest roots trace back to medieval riding equipment, when European saddles were large, heavy, and built primarily for knights who needed stability during battle. These early saddles often had high pommels and cantles to help anchor the rider during combat. As warfare shifted and cavalry tactics changed, the need for a lighter, more flexible saddle grew. By the 17th and 18th centuries, saddlers in England began designing slimmer saddles that allowed riders greater mobility and a closer feel of the horse. These designs laid the foundation for what we now recognize as the English saddle. In the 19th century, especially with the rise of fox hunting, classical dressage, and the increasing popularity of equestrian sport, English saddle styles diversified. Specialized saddles emerged for jumping, flat work, racing, and general riding. The focus became balance, communication with the horse, and lightness. Today, the English saddle is defined by its minimal structure, close contact design, and discipline-specific variations. It continues to evolve with advancements in materials, rider biomechanics, and equine welfare, but its core purpose remains the same, allowing horse and rider to communicate with precision and harmony. At even just a glance, there's a noticeable difference between an English saddle and a Western saddle. Where English saddles are small, light, and designed for close contact and precise communication, Western saddles are larger, heavier, and built for comfort and stability during long hours of riding. The Western saddle developed as a working tool for American cowboys, with roots stretching back to the Spanish vaquero traditions of the 1500s. Spanish colonists brought horses, saddles, and cattle handling techniques to the Americas, and their high-backed, sturdy saddles became the foundation of the Western design. As cattle ranching spread across Mexico and the American West in the 17 to 1800s, saddles evolved to meet the demands of long hours in the saddle and roping livestock. Saddle makers added features like a saddle horn for dallying a rope, a deep secure seat for stability, wide fenders and stirrups to protect the rider's legs, and a strong tree built to handle heavy ranch work. By the late 19th century, different ranching regions developed their own styles, such as the California Vaquero, Texas, and the Great Basin saddles, each tailored to local terrain and cattle handling methods. In the 20th century, Western rodeo sports helped refine specialized versions for roping, barrel racing, reining, and trail riding. While materials and craftsmanship continue to modernize, the Western saddle's core purpose remains the same: comfort, durability, and function for long days working with cattle.
All right, we're gonna dabble in trail riding. So our first hill. No neck riding.
No neck riding. English. I'm English today.
You're English today. It's all in the teeny tiny English steering box. So as you go down a hill, you'll want to prep your horse, kind of take a hold of your reins, check them up so they don't just plow down it uncoordinated like.
Yeah.
And you'll sit back on your butt because you want them to use their hindquarters to engage. This is a lot of technicality, but okay.
Not my favorite.
When we get all done, remind me that I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. How's that feel?
That felt really good.
Good.
This is incredible. Like, it feels so simple, but it's like I've done so much to get here. And I'm not even thinking, Nicole.
Good job.
I'm not even thinking. I just feel it. I almost neck craned. We're fine.
It's fine.
We're English.
Oh, check your diagonal. Yeah, good girl. So in the English world, a lot of people do this thing, they call it No Stirrup November.
No.
Do you think you could post without stirrups?
No.
Maybe work on that. Just with like your inner thigh and knee.
Yeah.
We might not get there before Iceland.
No, we're not going to Iceland.
How many days are we at?
What are we, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks out?
Guaranteed, what, 3 more rides after this one?
Yeah. No.
Yep.
That's a no.
That's a no for me, dog.
My word. Where are my stirrups?
Well, I guess we're doing No Stirrup November
No, we're
after.
not.
It's No Stirrup September.
Ooh, thank you, Skylar. Oh my word, I can't even.
You can. Beautiful.
Can. Sorry.
You just had to panic about it first. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, geez.
Less beautiful. You're supposed to be trotting. Good. Yep, so just keep her between your hands. Whenever you're ready, sit back. Good. Perfect. You feel how she's working for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. This will work on ducking tree branches too. Yeah, find a good route up. Don't let her run up the hill though. Try it again. Do another loop.
Okay.
We'll do it again. I want you to check her a little bit more coming up the hill.
Okay.
Good. Sit back. Good. Good job. Now take a hold of her. No, don't let her eat. We're getting all the trail practice in at once. Take a hold. Good job. And then we'll turn and go up the hill. Beautiful. Oh, don't you feel so powerful right now?
So powerful right
Like,
now.
I want to go to war.
Do it. I'm ready. Let's go. Put me in, coach.
All right, we'll check that box off.